My dear fellow Nigerians, everybody here, good afternoon. First of all, I'd like to congratulate the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Eastern Province of Saudi Arabia. You are doing a very, very great job. When your new exco met me, to be honest, I had a very, very tight schedule like he mentioned. But we are here for you, for Nigerians. And that was why I said whatever it takes, I must be here in order to honor our engineers in the kingdom. So I congratulate the incoming, or rather the exco that has been sworn in, and I also commend the outgoing. You are doing very great, and we really appreciate that you are making Nigeria proud. I'd like to mention here that I'm sure most of you, all of you will know this. Nigerian foreign policy was adjusted to give more focus for this administration. And we have what you call the 4Ds. The 4Ds are democracy. The focus is on sustaining democracy, economic development. Then you have demography, because most of our population is young. And the final one, or an important one, is the last D, is the diaspora. Meaning that for the first time, government has recognized that the diaspora is a very massive pillar of our foreign policy. And the diaspora is nobody than Your Excellencies I'm seeing here before me. So you are highly recognized by the government. Now, our diaspora has been contributing a lot to our national economy. The last statistics I saw was in 2025, according to the CBN, diaspora has remitted over $23 billion to the economy. And that's a lot. In 2026, it is expected that it will go to $26 billion. And you are the people sending that money back home. So it's a great job. And it's also not a coincidence that as at last year, 2025, in the entire world, United States came as the first country where foreigners go to work and send remittance. And who will guess which is the second country? Saudi Arabia. So, and this is where we stand to benefit. Meaning that Nigeria is the last population, we have professionals, we have skills that we can offer. And like you may be aware, about 3 days ago, we signed the bilateral labor agreements between Nigeria and Saudi Arabia. And that affects you directly as engineers. First, there will be no black market of anybody collecting your money, a lot of money telling you they are looking for jobs, all this scam, all these fake visas. That will be put aside. And also, once you are in the kingdom is going to give you certain rights, including some minimum wage, which means you must be paid for a particular amount. When you do not have a bilateral labor agreement, anybody can pay you anything. So now the kingdom will ensure that there is a standard that must be respected for Nigerian professionals that are coming here. So this is very, very good news for our engineers, and just like for all our other professionals that are in this kingdom. This morning, our Minister for Housing and Urban Development, he left. He was the last person I saw this morning. And he also came here. It's all about developing Nigeria. We have a deficit of 20 million houses in Nigeria. And I'm sure as engineers, you know it better than I that is speaking here. So what we are looking for is We also met the Minister of Investment in Saudi Arabia. We met the Minister for Housing here. So we are looking for ways of getting not only capital, but also other talents and ideas, how we are going to improve Nigeria and see that those 20 million housing deficit, we are going to meet it so that Nigerians will have decent shelter over their heads. So now, the chairman mentioned something about a request from the embassy. What I'd like to tell you here, the embassy is here because of Nigeria. Without you, the embassy will not be here, and I'm not going to be here, or I will not be here. So therefore, I'm going to assure you, I pledge here, all of you, I'm going to give you my number. Call me anytime. I will listen to you. So there is not going to be any protocols or any difficulties. And we have tried to make sure in the embassy we improve our services, all our requests, except it is something that is complicated. As you come in, we treat it the same day. Even visas now, people that want to go to Nigeria, mostly we give it the same day, or if you come in late like 1 o'clock, we give you within 24 hours, meaning you come and take it the next day. So we are here to listen, and our doors are open. And I know most professionals are talking about attestation of documents, all those kind of things. So by the time I sit down with the EXCO, I may be sending a consular officer here maybe every month when you have something that is. So instead of maybe 10, 15 people going to Riyadh, one person can come in here, do all the work through your organization or through your leaders. We are going to talk more about that. But I assure you, we'll try to give you expedited services. Like Madam Bashir has mentioned here, please let all of us try to register with the Nigerian Diaspora Organization for the Kingdom. It is going to help us because we'll get to know the statistics, we'll get to know who is doing what, and it's an opportunity for all Nigerians to network. Whether you are a doctor, you are a nurse, you are an engineer, you are into any other profession, that gives us a bigger umbrella. The last statistics I saw in the Kingdom, Nigerian professionals here, they are almost 80,000. That was the figure I see, but I have not seen the updated figure. But this excludes, you know, we have a lot, we have 3 categories of Nigerians really. And this is the one that gives us the least problem, the professionals. We have the ones that have been domiciled here for generations. We call them second generation. They have a lot of challenges, inability to renew their IGAMA. Most of them, they are not highly skilled. The education stops somewhere for different reasons. So then we have the second category that come with a visa and abscond. Somebody collect a pilgrimage visa, Umrah visa, and they are all over the place. Now, and the last part is the professional. The professionals, we don't have problem because the employers will make sure they give you a health insurance, you have certain rights. So it's the easiest group that the embassy is dealing with. And in this respect, I'd like to mention something. As I'm standing here, I know a lot of people say, Your Excellency, the ambassador, the acting ambassador, as we call it in the French, the charge. But let me tell you, the real ambassadors are the diaspora, the Nigerians. Because how many Saudis do I see? You interact with them. So anytime they talk, most of them have an impression. They tell me, oh, I'm working with these Nigerians. They are intelligent. No, they are difficult. No, they are this, they are that. So you are the real ambassadors. And I would like you to be law-abiding so that you give our country the good image. So therefore, if we are talking about the excellencies, you are the excellencies, the permanent ambassadors. So I know I've taken a lot of your time, so I want to stop here. I wish all of you successful deliberations, and those who are going back, I pray to the Almighty Allah to send them back safely to their respective destinations, and the embassy is open for you. Anytime you come to Riyadh, please, not only when you need something, also come in and have a cup of coffee with us and let's know how we are doing. Thank you and God bless you all.
Empower, innovate, connect. Abacums, born in Africa, built for the world. Welcome to the future. Welcome to Abacums.